go.
All right. What we wearing? Bingo. What's his name? Good luck, coach.
Oh, good luck.
Bryce Henry, Jaden O'Neal, both the quarterbacks. Just big time playmakers all over the field today, man. Everywhere. Both of them got some dogs in the running back room. I'm gonna go ahead and say Florida got the better running back room.
Welcome everybody to what should be a memorable experience
Linebacker
for
room
everybody here in
official.
the building. The Big 12
Interesting with
championship
Clark
game
Kent.
has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this
And OB
matchup
being
today,
Clark Kent, the
we're
middle
looking
linebackers
for another
today.
one.
Both of the guys,
There's a
man.
lot more at stake in the championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and
What color
potentially
you,
just getting
what color
into
you got
the
on?
playoff
All
on the
white.
line as well.
White, all
So the
white too.
stakes
Want me to
have
change?
never been higher.
That's right.
As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Florida Gators.
I thought I put on all black with the gold helmet, with the gold face mask. I mean,
Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk
yeah, y'all
Herbstreit.
look
Kirk,
sweet with the
let's
fucking
get to the
stuff.
action on the field.
That's what it's about. Look at Becky with the bum. All right, half the crowd Florida, half the crowd Colorado. Look at that shit. It's like really split down the middle.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. No stopping him. Takes it all the way.
That was a fucking perfect throw. So that nigga was like, pick that shit off. Oh my God.
On the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away.
Watch out for this nigga, man. You know he's taking it. Watch out for him. No space. Oh, my God. Good shit.
Be tackled at the 17.
Way to stand y'all, man.
Job by the coverage team.
Quarterback about even.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Gotta watch him,
defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Awesome.
That's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaking free at midfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Oh.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Come on, little nigga. You gotta go forward, boy.
Somebody talks about a play being blown up. This is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on
Hey,
defense.
Gibson, that's on you. Fucking that motherfucker, fuck him. All right, we're on him.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Any other team? What the fuck?
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Oh.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
It's a shotgun run call. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down instead. The offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
The Buffalo's offense is on the move now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He hands it to the back.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The Buffalo's looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They look to throw it here on second down. The tight end has got it. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Point after, up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Florida offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The back's got it on a counter.
I think it's shifty as
Across
fuck.
the 20 to the 22.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Henry. Looking right. This one caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. Running back with the football. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion sets up a second down play. We'll hand it off.
Come on, man.
They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Oh, yeah.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Henry. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Takes the snap and takes off the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
Good throw.
He makes the grab. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense.
Was that like walk shit? Because that fucking long ass handoff froze me.
To convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Good throw.
Right and finds his man. They get him down after the completion.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Henry. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
On third down, and now it's first down and goal. Send the back in motion. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal.
Good tackle.
Ball carrier tackled there. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. He did not get it. A crucial play by this.
Oh shit, we got to stop. Good shit. Shoemaker, Shamaka.
Decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's a design quarterback keeper. Powering through. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and
Nigga was all over that shit. Okay, now you mad at you, motherfucker.
That's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
There we go.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the defense brings him down.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5.
No!
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball
Oh my God, he's done.
for a huge gain here. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Colorado.
And that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. Really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes a handoff. Got a lane. Can he get in? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to the...
They'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, my God. Man, get the fuck out of here.
They bring him down, but that is a
Come on, Baldwin.
play for this passing game. Big game. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Makes a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to chuck it again. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Was that a playmaker?
Point after attempt.
But Nick,
Was he?
The extra point is good, but still trailing.
I mean, I'm the middle linebacker, but I'm in zone though. I was in cover 2 hard flat, trying to make you force time, but there was only one nigga back there.
Preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, good tackle.
And the return will be brought down. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin
Probably should have ran that fucking ball and just got the fuck out of there and got the ball back.
Away to start the second half.
All right, come on, fellas. Get it back.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Oh, God.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Henry. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to
throw. No!
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's got
that's my fault, bro. I was ready to throw that out and see slide over there. Whoa!
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
They're going to run it. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent game.
A lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Gets into space at the 50. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking for his big tight end.
Whoa.
And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? To the air. It's Henry. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
Come on, Washington.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Testing the right side here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Now here comes the bunch formation. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. The ball is caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. Let's see what he can do after the catch.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Inside give now from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Christine, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a short completion at the big tight end. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Fighting him off. They get him down, but that's a solid game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's an out route, the catch made. He'll step out after a nice
through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Good block.
And he scores. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch-and-catch combination. They are closing in on the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Gators will crank up the tempo.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter.
Shit.
They've done a nice job of taking
Good shit. Good tackle, fella. Way to get back to it.
Easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Fuck, I don't know who I'm on. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. We'll take it.
Third pick of the day. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, it's
Well,
just
he
something
died right
freeing
there.
when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end
Hey,
zone.
all you
for a
got to do is
touchdown.
keep running through the shit.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Henry. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
73 selling you
How
right
about
now.
the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be
blocked
able to
right
win
now.
this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Extending the play now. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tries to cut into this lead. 1st down here for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Bucks. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point splits the uprights. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Cook wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Off the play fake on 1st down. And here comes a deep shot.
Come on, catch him, Arno. You fast enough. Don't let him walk you. Don't let him walk you. Good shit. Ah, man. I saw it.
Now the lineup to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive.
No, that's what the fuck you get.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in and stretches this defense out wide, it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down, we're going to throw it.
I'm not very good.
Let the ball go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. 3rd down, out of the shotgun.
This motherfucker throwing all these picks, man. Come on, Jaden.
Solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do.
Keep it cool, bro. We know he's sending that shit. Keep it cool, my nigga. Damn. Got the drag right underneath that shit. What is he doing?
1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the junior.
You gotta let that shit go.
The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game.
Come on, bro. Man, you gotta better cover this motherfucker.
Tackled there by the defense.
And here
Can't let the tight end disrespect you like that, baby.
Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
And then he does that.
Touchdown, Gators. Strong game by this quarterback.
Love this never say die attitude from this
quarterback. He just called that shit out, man.
This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
You worry about preaching.
Yeah. Yeah. And look, and on the other side, I'm checking fucking Vernon too. Oh my God. Tear my ass out with that tight end.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
All right.
Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
I'm letting him me. Oh, they going for this shit. I see him. Yeah.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground.
I see it. They on, coach. You see the top time. They on, coach.
All their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled it only after picking up the 1st down.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 20 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive play.
Stop him with the 40.
Come on, quick!
Enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver
Good
makes the
tackle.
catch, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness and speed.
And the freshman
Good D, good line. You see where I was going, right?
That is outstanding defense.
That post, that's going to post. This one-on-one, he wasn't butt naked, though.
Thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
now in third and very long, looking to
Why
throw.
would you do that dumbass shit?
He finds his man.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The Gators offense retakes the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Look at the defense today. They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he pulls in the catch. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39. The
That's nice.
Gators looking to run some tempo
You
here.
want to pep you, son? Of course.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught for the completion.
You're right there.
Tackled quickly after the
Yeah, I'm in the
catch.
game.
Short of the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to pass. It's Henry. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Motherfucker, make the
Tackle
tackle.
across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. That sack sets up second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the pressure gets to him again.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for...
The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Past the 20.
That was that loose blitz I sent you the other day. I don't know if that was the linebacker or the D-line that got
Just
you.
a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The
ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception.
You had somebody butt naked too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was lost. I was lost. I didn't know what the fuck. Yep, that's it.
Lining up to try the extra
I was lost. I was lost because I was setting up the linebacker that I was using to play.
The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to
And I
their
was
lead.
setting it up. I got lost.
Team on the field goes, and it's set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole.
Come on. Don't let him go ahead, Dallas. Get over there. Don't let him get. We're giving you mad press. Don't let that nigga get that. Oh, my God.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take
Come on, Dow.
Get those safeties and those
Come on,
defensive
Deion,
backs back far,
I mean, that's you.
anticipating a deep throw and knock the ball away.
Bringing pressure. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, you get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I knew I should have fucking gave Max a loss, man. I knew it. Just the funny shit. Ready?
Hold up.
I don't know if you've been paying attention to the chat.
Hold up.